came to party, yeah, I came to dance. Already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of patience. The end of the week, I turn to a freak. Go out and forget all my cares. Putting my hands in the air, looking so good from my hands to my hair. Good times, good vibes. I wanna be in the spotlight. Turn up, no lies. Doing whatever I like. Nothing but music is feeling the air. Moving my body so everyone stares. This is my moment, all eyes on me. I'm on the dance floor, bringing that heat. I came to party, yeah, I came to dance. Already made reservations. Nobody stands in the way of my plans. I ain't got that kind of patience.
Y'all can stop. Y'all's hands look like this. As a group, your hands should be moving all at the same time.
The pollinators and I have been working on facials and motions and making sure that they're making eye contact with the judges, because once they really get in their zone, they start to they look down, and I'm like, nobody is down there. Like, you have to look up. Like, if you're gonna look me in my face.
Come on, he's in front of you. You got it. You're almost there. You got it.
Up and where they're messing up, so they're kind of like, okay, let me make sure Emily's doing this right, and let me make sure I'm doing it right, so she's gonna call my name. So we were working on that, you know, hyping each other up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, in, out. Walk.
Formation, drills, skills, and just teaching them that, you know, there's a beat to every count.
Cross, out, in, down, up.
Every word, there is a count and a step to it.
Everybody is going to be looking at you. But make sure you're doing the right thing on the floor. Do you understand? I can't hear you. Y'all had all that talking to do. I better hear yes, ma'am, from everybody. Do y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, babies on 3. 1, 2, 3. Do not run. Go get your stuff. Walk.
And the first battle for them is to know where they're supposed to be without everybody around them, and then 2 is to be able to gauge how many steps that they take to the next spot and the next spot without having to think, okay, where do I go? And I have a lot of overthinkers on my team, so a lot of the preparation that I've been doing is just drill.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8.
Going into Diamond Cheer and Dance competition, we really wanted the kids to have this competition be a prep for Jam Fest. I always kind of set up our schedule so that they can get their jitters out, they can get the misspacing, they can get the oops, all of those out of the way. Because now we're in the middle of competition season, and all of the competitions from here on out officially get harder and harder.
Hi, I'm Carol with Diamond Cheer and Dance, and we have been in business for probably 17 years now, since 2005. We have 15 events, and I am proud to say that I have known Tyshina with Dance Savannah for 15 years. We have an amazing relationship. We so appreciate her program. She has done such an amazing job. We are so blessed to have her.
Backstage or warm-ups was pretty quick, honestly. It was pretty simple. They went back, they took a little picture, and then they started their stretching. They hit 3 different mats, 4 minutes on each mat, and they get to do whatever they wanted on the mat. So I wanted my dancers, especially my soloists, to stretch on the first mat, second mat, work on tricks and skills and combinations. Like if you have a shanae into a single stag leap, stuff like that. And then on the 3rd floor, they did a walkthrough with full facial. As a coach, be ready, because you just never know what to expect.
Where is Janice?
Warm-ups was so dramatic. I don't know what it was.
Why do we have lazy motions? Why are we not doing what we're supposed to do? Why are we not listening? Go to the mat and set.
We had a few meltdowns.
Yes, this is warm-ups, okay?
Most time.
See all the other teams? This is warm-ups. Get ready. All right? Y'all get ready to perform in your city, okay? So you gotta go out there and smile pretty.
And there's another meltdown. We clean that meltdown up, and then there's another meltdown. I'm like, what is going on? Once you hit that performance mat, you hit it and you're done. Like, okay, we're just gonna see what happens.
Show me love for the babies!
That when they actually hit the mat with everything going on, they hit all of their spacing. So I try not to cry, but I was very proud. The babies did really good. They was all over the place and adorable. And I think they just need to hone in on, like, just calm down a little bit. Cause it's like either their nerves are so high and they're just all over the floor, or they're just like scared to death and they're just little robots, not making a face or really looking at anything, just kind of looking at the floor doing the moves. But once they find that sweet spot, they'll be good.
Give it up for the pollinators up next, Savannah!
When the pollinators are in practice, they are always at a 12. But for some reason, they get the competition, and I don't know if it's the lights, or if it's the music, or if it's the crowd, or the fact that they actually see the judges there. That 12 turns into like a 7.
We went to one by
The teamwork we're watching represents word memory, build skill, strength, and general physical fitness.
Now go, drop it down low.
Their nerves were getting the best of them, and so they were starting to forget some things or certain spots. And it's pretty late in the season, so I don't know why their nerves are still getting the best of them, but maybe they need to like just work on their confidence a little bit more, because just feeling confident that they know their dance and that they can do well.
Tonight, Mama said knock you out! Hit Savannah Honeybees!
Every time you hit the flyer, I don't know what I'm gonna get.
Go over, Amira.
Play the music. I'll be honest, I'm very honest with the kids. It was not their best performance. They had a rocky dance, but I think they still did really good. Like, they've been coming a long way since Showcase, and they're like getting there, but they're also working through their own struggles. They really let their music take over them. You know, if you mess up, keep going, because, you know, the judges don't know your routine. What happened? Oh, Jesus.
At this point, it's going to be whatever you want to do. I can't do anything else. Good job, great energy. Other than that, I'm going to be real with you. I won't get hype every time you do this. I'm going to get lit. I don't get hype off that. I get hype off people taking in what I'm telling you. This is the entertainment factor. If you went somewhere and you watch somebody dance, do you want to see them tired? So nobody wants to see you tired. There's no excuses. Just going forward. Fix it.
They did it, but
Now, at this point, come on. Y'all got one more practice to the biggest competition outside of nationals that y'all going to this season. And there's no more excuses. I don't want y'all to keep saying, but Coach Cat, but Coach Cat, no, ain't no excuse. None. Got it? Lord. Bring it in. Defense will be. And y'all better be nice and loud too.
5, 6, 7, 8. DS4L!
I thought it was going to be the best performance because all their parents were there, and usually when everybody's parents are there, they, you know, try to put forth their best effort. I don't know.
They did really well. I was so proud of them because, you know, their next stop is Jam Fest, and I really want them to get all the jitters out and just be ready.
We got grand champion and first place, which is a great thing. So we danced more, then we gotta make a dot, and then we won! We got a trophy!
I was like, oh.
I'm so shocked right now. I almost cried. I was Now Millie's my biggest movement. First place, I was almost got a big swim element. Second place, we didn't go to Grammy Champion. We won the whole thing.
I'm so happy. They look so good. I love it.
I feel really great about myself, and I feel proud because even though I messed up on one part of my dance, I still got back up and did it.
Good. So happy. Dance Savannah.
I really love it here. We got first place. We got a bid to Jekyll Island. I'm all up for it. I'm up for the test. I'm ready.
Really good. They did great. We had some fumbles today. We had some really big fumbles, but the kids did really well overall. I'm always proud of them. Y'all ready?
Let me know. We got it.
PS4L.
Dance Savannah, period. They did that first place. Yeah. But we are lucky to have it. We really are.
I'm so very proud of them. Grand champion. Exactly. Honeybees for life. They will remember us.
So I'm really proud of all of them for their dances today, and I'm feeling good, feeling confident and ready for Jam Fest. I think they're gonna do great.
Bye.
I can